the covers. Your place, my place, it doesn't matter. No one has to know. We'll keep it on the low. Round and round we go. Falling for you, you. Feeling your skin, the night's getting colder. Fall